Shalom, giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Shai. Without further ado, let's get into some prophecy. 2 dead, 19 hurt after small plane crashes into furniture warehouse in Southern California. And people were talking about this, but there's a every single day. It's like, you got some new going on nowadays, and it's just dangerous. People hop on a plane. It's judgment. Um, you go to a New Year's party is judgment. You try to go to Las Vegas, little Trump hotel. You got bombings. You know what I'm saying? It's just a wild bunch of wild things going on. Authorities in Southern California say dead. 2 people are dead and 19 others were hurt after a small plane crashed into a furniture warehouse just minutes after taking off from a nearby airport Thursday afternoon. And the crash happened in 2300 block of Raymer Avenue, Fullerton, California, not far from the Fullerton Municipal Airport. Fullerton police said the 2 people who died are believed to have been inside the plane at the time. The people who were injured were working inside the building. Oof. So imagine you're working inside the building. You're doing your job, doing your thing. It's another day. You just clocked in. You're waiting on it to go out, and a plane bust through. That's wild. But these are the things that the Lord has happened in these last days, which is why you want to say, stay protected up and prayed up. Thinking, you at your job, you cool. A plane bust through there. 10 people are wounded in a shooting at memorial for a teenager who was killed in NYC. 10 people were wounded in it. Police said 3 or 4 men fired about 30 shots at a crowd of people who were standing outside a Missouri concert hall in Jamaica, Queens for the private event before running to a car and driving off. 6 females and 4 males between the ages of 16 and 20 were taken to hospitals but are expected to recover. So they can't even handle business amongst their dead without people about to die. And again, these are the things that the Lord got going on these last days, which is why you want to stay protected up and prayed up. This is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1, and these things are going to continue to increase. It's not slowing up. We're 2 days into it, probably 3 days by now, right? 3 days into this year, and it's been every single day. It's been new news about just some wild happening, and Lord willing, this keeps rolling. If it keeps rolling at this way, Lord willing, and it doesn't slow up. At the end of the day, it's on the Lord's timing, but keeps rolling this rate. Lord doesn't slow it up or whatever. Lord willing, hey, we'll be seeing the return of the one who the world calls Jesus Christ soon, and that's what we're waiting on, which his real name is Yahweh Shai. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, right? So in these last days, different wild situations like this, these are going to be happening. Psalms 119 verse 1, excuse me, Psalms 119 and 120 verse 126. It is time for thee, Lord, to work, for they have made void thy law, right? And this is a part of the work. This is the work that the Lord is going to be doing, is sending down judgments on the earth, and having the judgments be so wild that you have to understand that it's the Lord's doing. The Lord's going to apply so much pressure on the earth using these natural disasters, using these different judgments, using these different diseases. Also, there's another disease called the neurovirus, right? So using these different diseases that make you have to understand that it's not a random act of occurrence. There's a power and a force behind this. The power and the force is named Yahweh, and his son is named Yahweh Shai, and you know everybody's gonna have to acknowledge those entities in these last days. I don't want to give all praise on the glory to Yahweh Shai.